Okay, so in regards to spreading awareness of Uganda's prejudice and persecution against the homosexual community, I think the best method of approaching this would be some sort of viral campaign that ultimately exposes this aforementioned prejudice and persecution, and one that hopefully galvanizes worldwide action, possibly the drafting of legislation and sanctions until reform is ultimately passed. The first step I would suggest would be to first dispel any myths or misbeliefs that might be perpetuated against the LGBT community, such as a prominent one that it promotes pedophilia, and that's ultimately the first step in integrating this. And the next best step would be to expose Uganda's history and their motives behind adopting this radical stance, namely how these radical Christian fundamentalists ultimately impose their agenda upon a very impressionable landscape of a country rife with social and political turmoil. The campaign could consist of a viral social media campaign to spread awareness, also protests and demonstrations across the world. But the most effective method would probably be ones that take place in neighboring countries in Africa where homosexuality is more accepted. And hopefully, this could result in sanctions and legislation being passed, such as the removal of aid.